Hey everyone, it's Saturday I left on yesterday was the 17th, today is the 18th. Okay, so it's 18th Saturday, the 18th of Jan. I finally arrived in Ecuador. Holy macaroni, it's hot. I'm in the shade right now and it's a pretty cloudy day, but I still need to cover up and make sure that I'm ready for today. It's almost midday, so I gotta be careful. But I'm ahead for a walk in town. Oh, lots of changes, lots of changes, lots of changes. Look at that. Look at all the food. Look at the food. That is all food. That's all. Got a new coconut tree growing, I think. So we lost the coconut tree last year. They cut back the airport garbage. They're building a new hospital. The doggy's still here. Everything is good. So we're gonna head to town. There's my house. There's my house. Hola chicos.
Hola,
¿Qué pasa?
mi papá y mi mamá están durmiendo. Antonio y Elizabeth están durmiendo.
¿Durmiendo?
Durmiendo.
Ok, yo voy a Manglar, a Montanita.
Ok.
Nos vemos.
Chao.
Ciao. Okay, let's go to town. They're napping? Wow, they must have been up late. Everybody naps, but it's time to nappy nap. It's time to nap. Come on. Okay. Not much has changed. Hang on a second. I gotta get my shoe all sorted. Okay, so finally. Yeah, look at that. They've cut back the road a bit. There's Robert's place. It's all, we've got food in the middle. My property's right there. You're looking at my property right there in the middle. This is Robert's. Lots of food, lots of plantain, lots of banana. We got oranges. We've got all kinds of stuff. So we are good. We are good. Hola. Buen día. Hola.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Buen día. See? Neighbors. Everybody remembers me, so that's wonderful. I love living here, man. Been coming here for 12 years, so I went to the store. This is Lionel's new place. Remember, I think last year I showed you guys. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely modern. Totally modern. Like, and I'm talking European modern, so. And it's just the one deck, the one up top there. The top is not even finished, so you can do whatever you want. Hola! So the store's right over there. The store hasn't changed much. It's got more stuff. Like, it seems that everybody over the last little while has made major improvements in their own properties. Oh, my feet are not ready for this yet. I have baby feet right now. Baby Western girly feet. Yeah, they need to toughen up a bit. I can feel the road. Anyway, it'll take a couple days. And if you notice right ahead of you, you'll see like an empty spot. That is where the new hospital is going. So that is going to change the whole situation here. Like now that the hospital is going to go in, that means property prices will go up. That means they're going to, they're going to fix the road, and because this will be the hospital, right? So, I mean, before you'd come around here and you wouldn't be able to see anything. Like there was the swamp. Now, look at that. Look at that. Huge. They just cleared it all out. Wow. So what has changed? Okay, let's give it an update, a real update on the old, man, oh man, I think they're trying to kill the tourism here. That's what I'm pretty sure. Doesn't make any sense what they've done with the fear porn that they're peddling about Ecuador. I mean, crap. Back in Toronto, all I get on the CTV news fear porn peddler network, CBC, Global, all the rest of the fear porn peddlers, is, shootings every day. In Toronto I'm talking about, and Vancouver, 60-year-old ladies getting punched in the face by druggies, and, ne'er-do-wells with no brains in their heads because they've used too much drugs or whatever. Mental health, whatever, I don't care. I don't discriminate. Wow, the airport's busy. Hola. Look at all the airport. Wow. Busy place, man. Like, it's just grown. Like, all of a sudden, it just seems to have punched out. Don't forget, this is where the president flies into. So he has a house down in Olon. So, lots of shit. But this was just an absolute swamp before. Like a swamp. They filled it in, they cleared it out, everything. And they're going to be 2 or 3 years before the hospital's ready, of course. They'll once they start building it, because there is no shortage of laborers here. Nobody's lazy. There's no lazy people here. When I say that, yes, there's lazy people everywhere on the planet Earth, but what I'm saying is predominantly, you don't work, you don't eat. That's the thing here. There's no dole, there's no handouts. If you don't have money in your pocket, you're not eating. It doesn't take much to make money here, like it doesn't take much to eat. You're not going to need, let's say back in Canada, if you wanted to eat every day, I don't know, you'd have to make like $50 or something like that. I think you could get away with making about $20 here, and you could feed your family, But man, oh man, that's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Some things change, some things stay the same. So I don't know how many people. Slow beach walk today, so I'm going to get a beach walk in, so that's going to be good. Get to go to, I'll walk to Montanita, get some ceviches, So yeah, so the power situation. Okay, so sorry if I dropped off, I was just rambling there. The power situation. There is power everywhere. There's power everywhere. There's no shortages, there's no blackouts, there's no rolling blackouts. It's back to normal. Now, here's the thing, like, back in whenever they were pimping the end of the world here, when they were pimping the end of the world, like all the power's out, and, the crime, and the this and the that, and yeah, sure. When the lights are out, the criminals are playing, right? So, in the larger cities, yeah, there was problems. There's always been gang violence here. There's always been drug dealings, and like any other fucking country on the planet has got drug dealers, and But nobody updated, like everything's back to normal, pretty much, you know. But nobody updated the situation, so Whitey doesn't know what's going on. So Whitey's hiding, you know, because Whitey's scared for his own shadow. You know, he's going to get eaten by the big bad brown man. You know, I don't know what it is. You know, seems pretty odd. Because they just didn't update. Because I was landing on Friday, you know, we're landing Friday night, right? And, I mean, crap, I'm like, you know, it was really, really dark. You know, I could feel the plane was doing its thing, you know, that you can, the change of the pitch, and you feel the plane dragging. You say, okay, we're on descent. So I'm watching, and I'm watching out the window, and I'm like, oh, no lights. Oh, and we're still descending, and then all of a sudden the airplane lights hit the clouds, and I'm like, oh, we're in the clouds, okay, because it was pitch black, I couldn't see go. So, and then I was like, then all of a sudden we came out of the clouds, and it was like, all I could see was city lights as far as the eye could go, right? So, oh, little iguana, I scared him. There he is. Hey there, Mr. Iguana. Yeah, good eating. Tree chicken. So yeah, so power. So then, you know, we land and, you know, get my hotel, go rack out. You know, we'll land at 3 o'clock in the morning. Get my hotel. You know, get picked up the next day. Start talking to my host family, my brother Antonio. And he's like, no, we're back to normal, man. I said, really? I said, if you were to go online right now in Whiteville in Western Canada and type in, you know, Ecuador blackouts or Ecuador problems or Ecuador updates, they're still pimping the fucking what happened last year with the ne'er-do-wells that took over the television station. So I'm like, you people are crazy. You know, so. But anyway, unbroken walk to the beach. I just want to give you an idea how long it takes to go to the beach. I think it's about a 9-minute walk, really, you know. And a 9-minute, you know, I was straggling a bit there. And but here's the river. The river runs through. It's a river like you guys saw last year. Every once in a while when we get the big rainfall, this will just come down, punch through the beach, clean itself out. So it cleans itself. This river you can swim in. You cannot swim in the river in Montanita. You will be turned. You'll be like, if you go swimming in the river in Montanita. If any of you remember the movie RoboCop, when Buddy got drove into the nuclear or the toxic waste bin, and then he came out and he was all melting and everything. And, well, that's what's going to be you. That's going to be you. At the end of the day. So, but yeah, so this river is nice and clean, and it's safe. The ocean will kill the children. It's got lots of riptide. It's got a lot of stuff going on, so they don't want their kids swimming there, so they'll swim in the river. So, you know. Well, quite a few people. The restaurant is open. Almost tempting to go eat there right now. No, I'm gonna go into Montanita. That's what I said I'm gonna do, so I will. I'll come back here later. That's the normal restaurant that I eat in all the time. It's all built up now. The stuff is pushed into the beach. Oh, I'm gonna burn my feet. I'm gonna burn my feet. Voila. It is gonna be hot. Oh yeah, it's hot. Not crazy hot, but hot enough that what happens is, you know, it's not your foot pads that you got to worry about. It's your instep. That never touches anything. So, I mean, I've burned my instep so badly it's peeled from the hot sand. So. Okay, look at that beautiful low beach. Low beach. Oh, it's picking up. I can see bodies in Montanita and, you know. Okay, so back that way is La Libertad, Salinas, all that. There's the Manglar Alto part of the beach, Motonita down that way, Olon. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful beach. And here it starts. So I will be doing this as much as I can. Doesn't look like much has changed up there. You know, it's still the same. There's a couple of pieces. I think that's where that double high over there, like the 2-story with the red roof. I think that's my buddy Dennis's house. He's a fella from the United States. Yeah, so I'm gonna hook up with everybody and see what's going on. Just oh, the beauty. The beauty of it all. I'm home. I would call this home more than, yeah, the cusp is nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm Canadian, but if I could live down here, or when I can live down here, like, you know, everything, plans going right and everything working out good, hopefully, you know, if we get the money, we buy a house in Cuenca, so we're not always living on the beach and we can go to the mountains. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, there's the walk to the beach. Everything is pretty well kosher here. You know, the internet sucks, it's really slow. But, you know, there's power, there's water. Everything seems to be back to normal. But the problem is, the word doesn't get around. So when Whitey wants to come down here, where Westerners, and they just know. Like, it's gonna be filled up with, like, local tourism here. Like, cause, like, everybody from Ecuador comes here for their vacation, right? Anyway, politics. Yeah, the president needs to square that away if he wants to, you know, because tourism's a big deal here. So, anyway, I'm gonna sign off and then I'll pick it up later. Peace.